Hey guys, Zelonius here. Welcome to another video on the channel. In today's video, we are going to be talking about shapeshifters, but more specifically, the keeper shapeshifters. By that I mean keepers, a bit like Emi Martinez, who've been changed into other positions. It's one of these at this point in the game. We're nearly in July. It's the 27th of June today when I'm recording this. I think I'm putting this out on the 28th though. So if they do release another keeper in an SBC or objective after this, that's why I've not put them in. But at this point in the game, there's mixed opinions. I'm seeing quite a lot of people on Twitter trying to say that, well, it's stupid, it's unrealistic, I don't want this in my game. That Van Dijk, by the way, crazy stats. Has anyone used him? He looks ridiculous. A lot of people, though, are saying they don't want these in the game. It's stupid, it's unrealistic. Whereas for me, we're nearly in July. The game is pretty much at the end of its life cycle. We've got a new game coming in just over 2 months' time. I like it. It's a bit different. Bit of a fantasy foot type thing. Not the literal promo, but it's Ultimate Team. It's not realistic to have R9 play next to Harry Kane in a game of football. But the thing about foot is you get to try all sorts of different players. Would I like this at the start of FIFA? No, I don't think so. I don't think I want to see Neuer and Check up front in September when the game comes out. But at this point of the game, I like it. Think it's a bit of fun. Think it's a bit different. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. And we're going to look at some of these cards and see what we actually think. See if we think they're actually good enough to be taking a punt on. So, here, the ones that are keepers in real life. Ochoa, or Koa, not sure how you pronounce it, and Milinkovic-Savic. So Ochoa, who's it he plays for? Salernitana in Serie A. Ochoa, I don't know how you pronounce it, is a pretty small keeper. He's always really fast on the game in terms of his speed for a keeper. He's more of a legend, really, for his performances for Mexico international tournaments. He hasn't really done a lot at club level. But as a centre-back, this card looks pretty good. Bit slower than some of the top centre-backs at this point. His passing's great. He's insanely good on the ball for a centre-back. Ridiculous defending. He would have 99 defending with a shadow. And really good physical. 6'1", so he's not one of the biggest, but this guy looks really, really good, to be honest. I think at this point in the game, if you can get centre-backs with around 90 pace, near 99 defending with a shadow, good on the ball, physical, that pretty much makes them top tier. And the thing is that I like as well about when they're releasing these cards, they're so cheap, so easy to fit in your team. Like if we go look, let's look what Ochoa, I don't know. Are you sick of getting out-teamed on FIFA? Want more coins to build that God squad you've always been dreaming of? Check out utnice.com, the best place to buy coins for FIFA 23. They're simple, easy to use. Use code ZEL at checkout for a 5% discount. Check out utnice.com today. No, it's not Campos. We look at him. Where's the premium shapeshifters? He's going for 60k. Let's look what the absolute cheapest we could get is. Oh, a bit more than. He's going for 60k basically. That is insanely cheap when we consider he gives 2 links to Serie A and he's such a good card. Now this guy is ridiculous. 150k I think it is for the SBC. I've never seen a card like him. I've not got him. I need to get him before he expires though. But 5'4" in midfield. 90 plus on basically everything. The only thing he's not 90 plus on is his shooting, which he may as well be. His finishing's good enough. It's just the volleys and penalties that are really dragging it down, and they don't really matter at all. His passing's fantastic, especially on the key passing stats. He's not the most agile, but he's 6'8" with 95 bounce, 91 dribbling. I would honestly probably put an engine on him. If you put an engine on him, it nearly fixes most of that dribbling stuff. He'd have 99 dribbling, makes his passing maxed out. His defending's elite, his physical's crazy. Think about this guy, though. Power header, 99 jumping, 99 heading. This guy is going to be just stupid. Absolutely stupid on corners, to be honest. So Yeah, I think that's one thing that these guys are bringing out now, basically, that ridiculously tall players, because they're normally reserved to be keepers, who can actually play outfield now, ridiculous in the air, changing the game a little bit. I think Czech's the only keeper that we've got as an outfield icon. Yep. So this Czech card, pretty similar to Neuer. 5-star, 4-star. Thing is, if you have him and Neuer up front, you can play Czech on the left because he's left-footed, Neuer on the right because he's right-footed. 6'5", 94 jumping, 99 heading. Again, going to be ridiculous in the air. Crazy strength. These cards, basically, and they're maxed out on everything when you put the chem styles on. They're just quite tall and maybe a little clunky. The body types don't have the craziest agility, but like, you put an engine on him, he's near maxed out pace. His dribbling's all maxed except for his agility. Oh, this card's crazy. It'd honestly be a really good centre mid as well if you could fit him in there. Not really easy in terms of his positions, but his defending stats are good enough to play centre mid. And that present 6'5", all those other stats would be pretty crazy. The other shapeshifters that we've got that are keepers. Just find them. So none of these are keepers. Got Neuer. Neuer is pretty similar to Czech, to be honest. He can play quite a few positions, though. Not got the defending of Czech, though, really. Bit smaller than Czech. Pretty similar on the ball. 99 strength, jumping, heading, aggression. He's going to be insane in the air. He has the power header. Still has the rushes out of goal and comes for crosses. He's faster than Czech. Ridiculous shot. Like him and Czech up front. They'll win all the headers. It's pretty crazy. It's very different. Martinez, Aston Villa player. This guy's got to be up there for best centre-back in the game. With a shadow, 96 excel, 99 sprint. Very good on the ball. Elite passing, pretty much. Near enough 99 defending with a shadow. Great physical. He's going to be a beast in the air. 97 jumping, power header, 94 heading. And he's 6'5", and at centre-back, big bodies definitely matter. Claudio Bravo, 5'3". Any 3-star attacker at this point, it's a bit of a liability. He still will be pretty good out wide. He's great on the ball, got good dribbling, but why would you use him over most of the other attackers? I don't think you really would. And there's a couple more. Pepe Reina. Thought there was more keepers out at the moment. Maybe there's not. Maybe there's still a few to come. Pepe Reina, 4-star, 5-star. Can't play anywhere other than up front, really. Honestly, I think that you'd probably put an engine again. Gets that dribbling up a lot. Probably could play centre mid, this guy. He's pretty fast, got a good shot. I honestly quite like 5-star weak foot on this game. I don't think he'll be better than Czech or Neuer, personally, but I think he's a free objective card, so he's pretty good. Let me just see if there's any other objective cards or anything that I've missed. Let's have a look. No, those are the ones there. I'm pretty sure the SVC is that Milinkovic-Savic, so let's look. Still see him, check. I need to do those. Yeah, I think that's it, but for me, these keepers, a few of them are pretty elite cards. I think it's a cool promo. I think it adds a lot to the game in terms of a bit of fun, variety. It's not like you're having to use these or play against these all year. It's just something a bit different for the last couple of months. Is there any keeper you'd like to see get a special card coming up? Appreciate you guys watching this video. Appreciate you watching my content. As always, keep it spicy. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.